back to my channel. In today's episode, I am going to be presenting you the first ever look at ImmortalSK. Now, you may be wondering what it is, and to answer it simply, it's an RPG I've been working on. And this RPG is going to have a lot of quests, a lot of different custom mobs, and all of that. And so if you could really just like and subscribe and follow for more content, then that'd be amazing. Now to get started, I would like to point out that all of this is used with script as well as 2 NPC plugins to be compatible with script. Now to get started, I first created this right over here. And so if I were to go into game mode creative, I first created the spawn on the first day. Now I don't have any recording of this because at the time I did not think of getting replay mod, and so I'm sorry that I don't have any footage of this. Now I also got to work on these little lampposts, which I think are pretty nice, as well as the first building. And the first building has a toolsmith in here, and he doesn't exactly do much. If you click on him, he doesn't do anything. Out here, there's a little garden, and I know I need to work on my building skills a bit more, but for the time being, I think it's pretty nice. Up here, there's a little enchanting area, and then down over here, I also got to work on the baker. Now, the baker is the first actual NPC that I worked on, which actually does a certain function. And this baker, right, if you open the menu, then she says, "Welcome to the bakery." And then you have choices between apples, bread, baked potato, golden carrots, and steak. And now these are varying amounts of money, and this is represented in COL. Now, if I were to change my COL count to 1000, as you can see on the sidebar, it changes. And so then, when it's welcome to the bakery, right, purchase some steak. Now, let's say I ran out of money. You cannot buy this item due to insufficient funds. So that's the first actual NPC that I worked on in this RPG. And I'm going to be working on more as well as a custom quest system shortly. Now on the sidebar once again, I do have another combat XP system, which is basically the same as the coin system. Up here I built this little shack, and I will also be uploading a time lapse of this so that we can view that. Now over here, I worked on the Questmaster just a bit more, and it has a welcome traveler to this. Now, I want you guys to come up with a name for this, for this RPG's world, because I think it would be really nice to get some viewer input and also help you guys decide some decisions for the server. Now over here, here's the Lost. I'm not exactly sure why the skin isn't loading. There seem to be some graphical errors with the NPC plugin. But over here, we have the Lost, and he has a blue candle. Now, as you may have seen, in the footage from yesterday, that over here I have a different place. So this is more like a barn area, to where over here is more like a town area. And if we continue through, you can see more of these blue lanterns, which are basically going to be signifying quests. Over here, I also have a hole in a wall, which I will eventually turn into a break into a sort of wilderness area. Yesterday, I got to work on a custom damage system, and my rival, aka Liam the Hacker 5, decided that he was also going to be doing a damage system. Now, what he may not have known is that I'm using custom item lures. And as you may know, custom item lures allow you to have damage outputs, whereas a normal diamond axe may not. Now, if I were to do /wild boar, which is a type of mob, and I hit it with the diamond axe with a damage output of 20, well, and I were to stop lagging, then as you can see, the counter on the right goes down according to the damage output. And so it goes down by 20 every time I hit it with the diamond axe. However, if I have the diamond axe with the damage output of nothing, as you can see, it won't be doing anything to the damage. And then, of course, if I go back to using the axe, then it works just fine. And so, as you can see, I've basically made it to where any normal items that are obtained in the game basically don't have any effect. And I may be redoing custom crafting recipes or something else like that. However, right now I'm not exactly sure, just because I want this RPG to be somewhat unique. And so, yeah, that's basically all I've done. So I do really think that this is going to be a very special devlog, and while this series is going to be following my solo progress, I would also like you to check out my other friends' stuff on our Discord server for this, and I would also like you guys to post some comments and ideas down below, so that way I can get a good sense of what you guys want to see. Because I mean, even though this is going to be a solo devlog, I would still like to get some inspiration from others. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, feel free to leave comments down below, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye.